So, hello, dear professors. We are group number 4. My name is Adlet, and my peers, Banu, Aygul, and Kalina, and we'd like to present you our reflection on our learning experience at Nazarbayev University Graduate School of Education. We will talk about skills we acquired, how we had changed, and our future plans. So, we enrolled in JC in 2020, and personally the skill I acquired is reflective learning. Almost all our courses included required writing reflections on the study process. So, and I think this skill is very important for future researcher and professional educator. How have I changed? I acquired the research mindset, and now I think that to solve any problem in educational field, we should put attention for the quantitative and qualitative findings that support some of the reforms we implement. And my future plans is to develop the teacherpreneurship phenomenon among Kazakhstani teachers, to show them how they can collaborate with outside agencies, business, NGOs, how they can create their original products and promote personal brand. And the next stage is for Galina.
Hello, everyone. So I've acquired collaborative and research skills. So these skills are very important for future leaders, and collaborative skills related to working on group projects with my colleagues, and research in terms of learning more about methodology and how to conduct my own study. So the next one is the change that took place in me. So I started understanding education from the perspective of a leader. It's very important not only to teach, and be a good teacher, but also how to lead teaching and learning in your respective setting and context and culture. And consider all the difficult people that I've met talking about inclusive teacher leadership. So I also found that it's important to help everybody improve in this noble profession of teaching. So it's important that I come across as an adaptable, inspiring, and competent leader. So inclusive teacher leadership is important. And I would like to practice transformational leadership and quality education projects in the future. Why transformational? Because my goal is to inspire teachers to grow and dream big and be the change agents in their settings. And education projects that I would like to be involved are with those who have little access to education, whether I would do it digitally or traveling to places, or do a mix of both. And also to try different teaching and learning techniques, for example, using experimentation, action research, and technology in my future projects. Thank you.
Okay, let me continue. During the 2 years, we have learned decision-making and problem-solving skills. These skills are key for change agents who are expected to improve the education in Kazakhstan. In the course of educational reforms, we wrote a policy brief which taught us to define a problem and provide and evaluate alternative solutions. In school improvement course, we practiced assessing school effectiveness for improvement. In the course work-based project, we implemented a change to feel a need in our workplaces. Any course we had involved issues related to education. By comparing educational systems in other countries, we can now evaluate the quality of education in Kazakhstan. Applying statistical analysis or results of empirical study, we can identify needs for change and borrow or implement successful practices. In the future, these problem solving and decision-making skills can be applied further in larger scale projects and even policy initiatives. Thank you.
And I would like to finalize with this another skill is critical evaluation. Throughout all the courses, we learned to understand the context, to identify the desired outcomes, to do the analysis of the problems, and to plan the changes that we would like to implement. For example, in school effectiveness and improvement. The biggest change in me was about the diversity. So diversity of research methods, that research is an emergent project, emergent process, and as well as diversity diversity throughout the new community, the diversity of methods of professors, teaching methods, and diversity among the cohort, which gave me valuable experience. I would like to plan for the future to do a hypothesis-based study, to do the networking with mainstream schools and higher education, because these are the sectors which are under reforms now. Thank you for attention.